is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, that say unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Hold fast, let me get that. Now to rip that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth on platforms for an itch or scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary get shipment that don't kiss that. Shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold that provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shafati, Jew, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, Horace Rome. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lines aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. My words wrong. Show. With all farmers off the land. It includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck on. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. Akichiwa.
Did it go off? It did. I wanted to do that. It makes no sense. What is the... Oh, here we go.
Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turn away. This is for my peoples. Too much debate, too much hate, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating, too much you can but you shaking, too much of a friend yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating, you too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing, dilated peoples, stark amazement, top chart chasing, your heart racing, spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much? Am I paint can graffiti art, spraying too much to spark in the dark basement? They breaking too much, these monks operate through too much evil, way too much for me, yo. Now with all the fake check-ins, either you're from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They displace you, engine, replace you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine, change dates to purposely misplace you, engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? And engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, that say unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Hold fast. let me get that. Now with that, gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back and forth on platforms for a itch or scratch. Rich that for a Kit Kat or a big
Take it back to the 80s.
Temporary get shit
90s.
that don't kiss back. Shit sweat. We hit and get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold that provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shafati, shoot, Hebrew, mush, Mason, Morris, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, forest room. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soul is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. My words wrong. Show. With all forms off the land.
Goddamn right.
All you corporations, all you different nationalities. This thing that isn't American engine. You need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did.
Oh yeah.
What the goal of the billionaire class is to remake the world as a digital simulation, really, to digitalize, to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit.
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work,
These are easy.
and left behind where
These,
you stay.
but these are easy. These motherfuckers are easy. These motherfuckers be killing.
Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats.
230, yo. I don't know what this up and down weight is with me. 230, yo. I'm only 5'10". God damn.
Protect plus all true. Our babies is a must. They not just no boss, but also
220, 225, 230. This shit is drastic.
All of us from carbon basis.
It's like my body's preparing me for something I don't know nothing about.
Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released represent with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Oh shit.
Nah, bro. Come on. Nah, come on. You almost there, bro. You almost there. Survive. I do it die for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky but high ground. A crown slash helmet. It's for my aircraft stealth spit. Cabin tied down, my evil seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The realness of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the futures in my eyes, I beheld it.
Okay, goddammit.
Felt the vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust off on some ice.
I didn't play everybody. You know I like to play everybody, but we'll be back anyway. So I went out and got my little hour and a half. I don't know what time is it. So I actually was out there. I walked and ran for an hour and 45 minutes. Whoo-wee. We got a fake little Jew over here, like he's watching me. Yeah, so I did my little thing, and then them dogs was like, and you know, they're narcissistically stupid. I think they think that I'm their angel, one of their fallen. Like, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not denying or saying I ain't or I ain't. They're just not who they think they are, so I'm not here for them, so fuck these monkeys. But anyway, I know they saw me do some things that I had their ass go in the house, and they were like, and even have a little stolen baby with them. And that's all I'm going to say to that. Now, I want to point something out. So I've been hearing chats. You know, I'm not a snitch. I don't believe in that shit. I conferred with one of my friends who I went to high school with. We're associates. We're still eternally bonded to each other. He knows. He's part of the Masonic order. He knew my uncle, who passed away, you know, well over a decade ago, who reached 33rd. And you got to read the satanic verses. Not saying that that's whatever it is. You just don't need to worry about it. There are brothers out here, and I'm getting them to change their mind because they don't have to. But all you people walking in that Boule order, do y'all know how Boule is? The Boule thing happened? Who they were emulating themselves after? Do y'all have any? I'm pouring my dandelion root tea. My apologies, y'all. You know me, I gotta strain it, and I gotta have the raw thing. I can't do the tea bag crap from India because that's controlled by BlackRock and all these bastards who's poisoning everything and all the other 2 or 3 agencies. So you know I got to do the real thing, and then I use it again later on to get the rest out. So I put it in my CARACC Hope Kachina mug, and I'll lid that off and put it in the freezer to freeze it while it's hot, which you don't want to do with meat or anything. And that way I can go ahead and use it a second time. That's in case some of you didn't know. Now, because they did their best. Right now, they're spraying chemicals that have killed off. And a lot of herbs and dandelions and stuff that didn't grow in a lot of places. And people are starting to notice it. Hawaii all over, where there used to be rows of some of the most magnificent magnolias and roses, black roses, white, blue, red, yellow, orange. You know what I'm saying? Even a hint of green roses and the giant sunflower plants, unless it's being grown by the government, which is chemical. You can't even see those on the Naturals Consortium because they've been killing the grass, and a lot of you see brown spots, black spots, and some of you see tumbleweeds in places where I live that are actually not gray but black, and that's unbeknown. So you see that they're literally doing it. And with these brothers, I says, you know, there's a word going around because I got some fake Indians. I don't know, maybe it's cleanup. They're putting hit lists on people in these secret orders, and they believe they're the problem of the black community. So I'm sharing that with y'all now. I don't know if it's truthful or factful. There's some weird stuff going on. It's out of my department. That's not what I'm here for. But to hear this stuff, I had to alleviate I had to reach out to my brother. Be careful. Because these Negroes, these are killers. They don't care. They see y'all. And I'm not going to say they're wrong. I'm just going to say shouldn't be out here. You can reach your brothers without causing further harm. This is what creates the strife and everything else what these enemies want to push. Again, my beloved, my baby hit me up. I saw a post, and she responded. Kamala Harris' father is not, and that's not to her, to a lot of people thinking this. She is not indigenous. Hindus been moving to Haiti, Jamaica, and all those places, and some with an agenda, and some just because they were Christians and they wanted to get away from persecution. Even right now, there are Christian Hindus who are being murdered and attacked, and Muslims. No, I'm serious. Just like the original Bangladeshis, the original Hindus who don't partake in none of the festivals. Kamala Harris is a sick bitch. She's a Gujar. She's somebody who's got the identity thieves blood in her. And her father is one and the same. Don't let, if you, any of y'all ever been to Intria? I'm not pronouncing it, I'm pronouncing the way you might understand it. You know, Nipsey Hussle, that place, you know what I'm saying? Intria, those are like our relatives. But they, just like Ethiopia and a number of other places, were sacked. Okay? The history rewrote. Why do you think they have so many in Hindustan? They have so many documents, and over 87% haven't even deciphered because the original people were killed off, murdered. Why is it that the whole world is unaware that we've invented and pretty much created everything? And that the fake Jews weaponized it. You can become a Jew. You can go and convert and go right over there and fight Palestinians and sing and learn Yiddish and act like a fucking idiot too. Yes, you can. I know I could if I wanted to. Why would I want to be opposite of the truth of what I am, to be a lie? It's not my problem. And if people nurtured in it, that's like telling somebody something to go against them. Yes, and if you're wearing that goofy shit, I don't care if you're Charles Barkley, whoever the fuck, you know, with a boule test. I mean, Brenda Graham, everybody knew that was a man, not a motherfucker waiting the baby and talking in his regular voice now. What is wrong with you niggas? You Latin motherfuckers too. If you want to, I would love to see these so-called Spanish brothers stop calling yourselves Spanish. Stop calling yourselves Latin. Do y'all have a fucking clue what those allude to? That's like Hebrew Israelites. They're a word. They call themselves a word. Ooh. Make it make sense. I'm Latin. Nigga, you a language? Y'all don't even, I wish y'all would just, I would love to see y'all wake the fuck up and stop being so goddamn stupid. All of you. I got Chinese brothers starting to realize, wait a minute, I'm really pale compared to some of the books that I've been coming across in France and America. Luckily, we still have some here. Yeah, because you know people attacked the original people there and blended the fuck in because you kind of look like them. But you're far from them. And it wasn't called China. And they were niggas. People are having a hard time dealing with this, but people are starting to see this. And the Masonic order, every fucking where, Singapore, Myanmar, everywhere has played a major spike and a consortium in the destruction of their own people's narrative for fame, fortune, and all the external shit. So, the government ain't talking about it. Neil deGrasse and all them lying motherfuckers, you know, science guy, all them fucktards. It's not just melanated. I'm talking about the melanated side. I'm talking about you brown, black, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. There's a lot of motherfuckers in the prison. Some of you know what I'm talking about. You motherfuckers, man, better get it together. Because you're outnumbered 10,000 to fucking 100,000 to fucking 1. And these motherfuckers aren't playing. From what I've been hearing. This is across the fucking board. Does this play into the part of getting rid of lives? I think so. It's not. I'm not in the politics of this of what I'm supposed to be doing compared to what y'all doing and what's going on. I just thought I would share this because I know some of you motherfuckers been retarded and join that shit because you think you need to belong. You know, we got Silver Wild Fox and all them motherfuckers. He has to belong to every order. Red and white cane, all that faggotry shit. But that's to each his own. I'm not here for that. What I'm saying is the reality is most niggas betray each other. And there's no purpose. That's why I've been reading what I've been reading so I can get you to understand, have a deeper understanding. All right? You see that baby Huey motherfucker that shot homegirl in the face? The bitch didn't have the bucket of water in her hand. She dropped down. She figured this motherfucker could see they started asking them dumb questions. Let me tell you something. The moment a cop come up to you and he started asking you dumb questions, you say, no, man, I open my mouth, but I'm invoking my I'm invoking my rights. If the motherfucker step aside that, he is not an enemy. He is not under law. He is not. He doesn't exist in his costume. You can deal with that motherfucker. Don't matter what these fake politicians stay in the state. Your life is paramount. You're your first responder. Now, if you're vile and evil, and you're just out there to create problems, so you get what you got coming. That's the consortium. But when they're going to innocent people, going up in houses, wanting to arrest, go hands on, putting gloves on, motherfucker, where they need to be at. And see, let me tell you something. There are orders. The fucker subjugate you. Now, yeah, they quickly fired that motherfucker, but that don't mean shit. Look at these motherfuckers, what they just found out about in California. When that goddamn, she told the truth, though, most of, I know, but most people know. These politicians are full of shit. They're trafficking children, they're pedophiles and everything else. She says no more. They got these fake-ass Spanish motherfuckers over there, these cartel motherfuckers and these other monkeys. And I don't think they're cartel because cartel don't tolerate that shit. Let me tell you something about some cartel members. They like to hear motherfuckers who work in some real shit because they want to better the predicament. All right? They've been led to believe that money is the way. And real power has nothing to do with that. These motherfuckers are sick bastards who are bought into the fake Satan and all that other shit. Oh, there's some darkness out there. I tell you the words are not for a purpose. And I know y'all be like, but you got cartel friends. That don't mean a goddamn thing. I have associates, comrades, who, for the match, I can't say whether they like what they're doing or not. I just know that they do what they do because that's where it's at, like you do what you do. I'm only here to bring a little enlightenment to change the narrative. Balance, motherfuckers. Did y'all forget that? Balance. Some of y'all still stuck in the world. So I said I'll come on this AM and I'll speak a little politicking. But I'm talking about things most of you may not have heard of. Yeah, I'm ordering me some FRT triggers. I got full automatics, so what? But it's fun. And I've shot them before. I actually like the motherfucker. So I don't have to break out and bruise my 1970-something full autos, motherfucker. I could just go out there and just have fun planking with a goddamn full reset trigger to which this worthless faggot fake FBI and everything else that played against our people needs to be gone. But they already have the idiots, the new generation of idiots here who are soldier and trained and everything else. I've seen them eating different food and they don't shop and buy the shit that you go. Sometimes they go into one of these places because I told you it's government running this shit and they pick up a box and leave. So I know some of you niggas ate a whole bunch of garbage this weekend, dumbasses, because you don't want to listen. Stupid motherfuckers, that's what you are. I know we have people in South America which we don't really need them to grow anything we eat, but because the corporation took it over, y'all have given up motherfucking self-reliance for fucking comfort so the enemy can subjugate you because you're lazy. This is what you get. No, but you would think that they would do better than spraying chemicals on the food to sell over here, but they have people at the border too, sick, mindless, retarded motherfuckers, even in costume, that sit there and spray the shit anyway, just like the dumb motherfuckers that work in produce, making sure that they put that, what's that stuff called in those machines, Zam, whatever the fuck, that sprays water on the fresh fruits. That is a chemical that is bad for you, but they tell you otherwise. Nigga, we want fruit with bug bites and worms in it. We want vegetables that have been half eaten by our fucking insect friends. Okay? We want carrots that got a fucking rabbit saliva on it, motherfucker. Alright? We want cabbage and collard greens that got cow dung right around the motherfucker. We're tired of this porcelain fucking bullshit. See, that's what y'all need to be paying attention to and looking at. Because see, all they're gonna do is come up, well, look what we got. Fuck Tuskegee and everything else and all the veterans we made sick with all the chemicals and ignore us because we got fake Hindu fucking Gujar cannibal fucking fat checkers who don't know shit who are going to sit here because we deem them to be responsible on our platforms ran by the fake ass government platforms that you motherfuckers can't say nothing. That's why I say fuck the platforms, niggas. Y'all need to get together and put this shit away. Stop telling your business because that's all I see you motherfuckers do. Then you act like you're hiding somewhere and you're blocking this and you're keeping this because you're bothered. If you're going to talk a lot and you can't deal with the motherfuckers coming after you, the trolls or whatever the fuck you want to call these goofy motherfuckers, and you let them run space, then you don't need to be doing what the fuck you doing. Am I making shit simple for y'all or are y'all too simple to grab what I'm fucking saying? Am I making shit simple for you? But it ain't got shit down to a science. They making you their science. Think about it. They don't have nothing. Beloved, I respect what you said. They don't have nothing down to a science. They're making you their science project. And in ignorance, we've allowed it. I have to include me in there. I had a long walk at denying a whole lot of shit, so pressure is good. Now you see I took about a good 15, 20 minutes after drinking the stinging nettle tea, because you don't want to drink dandelion root right after stinging nettle tea, especially with your flora. And I got me an enema, and I wish I had a female to get it to me, because I'm not, yeah, you know, because you got to clean your stomach up. And not the hot water shit like we used to get when we was kids, when we were sick from eating all the poison. I'm just not really big on sticking anything in my ass, you know, regardless of my age. You know, they made people believe in that. So this one's kind of a different one. It don't have nothing to go in. You got to pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's like the old ways when people would get bit by snakes and this, that, and the other, the lacerating, pulling the blood off, or having the certain neat things to rub on it to extract, and then the certain frequencies. But at times, someone had to go in the water and they would get a reed shoot, and the elders, the women, elders would come by and make sure the baby's innards were cleared out from anything they may have gotten into that they should not have. So it's good, man, to always make sure that you, before you start going taking all this goofy shit to flush your worms out your stomach, some of those worms, those parasites are supposed to fucking be there. Stop buying into these worthless niggas chasing these fantasies of certain individuals who push this stuff. But it's good every once in a while, a little salt. And I'm going to share something else. It's good to have an enema. I'm not with nothing going in. So it's not because I feel some kind of way. It's just I got the one I could blast it in, you know what I'm saying? So that way I could just hold it and get myself completely flushed, do my cold shower, and then boom. But I'm not doing it today. I'll probably do it in like a week when I start getting rid of everything. That way I know that my stomach and my system's reset. But something else, in Special Force, well, when I was trained, I didn't get to go because, you know, the Go Boy Network got me out of there. I think it was just meant to be. If you're ever out at sea and you end up on an island, shipwrecked, and it's you the survivor, and you find some reeds, and you know how to hollow them out, and if you decide to leave that to island jump, you build a raft. If you're dehydrated, the salt water can fuck you up. But you take the reed and you take big leaves and you let them dry a little bit, put it in there, and you put that mug in your ass with a hose, and you pour the water from the ocean, and you stay hydrated. I mean, I'm just trying to help you out, because some of you places going to get flooded out. Now, I don't know who's going to survive or get chopped the fuck up mincemeat, but that goes for men and women. This is the survival tactics. Either you know or you don't know. If you don't know, ain't nothing I can do about it. You can research it. You can research everything. You dig what I'm saying? But this is real information. And I think y'all should know this and move beyond. Because see, right now we got this thing, a whole bunch of niggas running around. Every time somebody say, yo, man, that's hard as hell. Hard used to mean like hip-hop word, like, man, that's tough. Now you say hard, motherfucking all the little gay, the ones who feel some kind of way, not knocking the gay community, go, pause. Like, stop saying that. Because that means now you have this inferiority complex. Maybe you are. And you need to go see your fake ass preacher or whatever the fuck. Get on your knees and pray. Well, should I say pause after that? See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay? Stop partaking in that dilemma, that shtick. Just stop it. This new generation got hard-headed niggas with naps on their face and facial hair having sex with women, sucking each other's dicks. What the fuck is that? They overrid the fact that there's men walking around that look damn near 100% like women. This is a disease, and a lot of y'all, and I'm talking about niggas. I ain't even talking about the light skins who be doing it all they goddamn since their existence. I'm talking about these niggas who don't know no better because you women, you fuck these boys up. Not having a good man, not knowing how to find one. And I'm not blaming you because the system from the 60s made it this way. Stop being part of the system. And brothers, but y'all ain't ready to protect shit. Somebody want to say something? Oh, that's what I thought. So Kamala Harris is not one of us, just like Obama. That nigga's not a... You know what? In order to be the president, you had to have indigenous blood. What the fuck does that say? That shows you how sick these fake Zionists, to which they're not. Zion has nothing to do with these motherfucking Gujars. I wish people would stop calling them Jews, stop calling these Zionists, and Zion has nothing to do with them. And call them for what the fuck they are. Bastards. weak motherfucking, they are the weak men of Asia. This is Asia Superior. The rest of the world is Asia Minor. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Oh my goodness, y'all still following idiots who don't know no fucking better. I'm not bad mouthing them. I'm saying here, when motherfuckers don't want to listen, they want to act all hard headed. I'm gonna give them every fucking name under the book, and I can curse a motherfucker out like a good old sailor, and they wouldn't last a chance. I have a motherfucker put his hands up and then knock him out. I'm stating the fact. Don't worry, I ain't gonna drink your blood and shit. I'm just letting you know. Y'all keep following these motherfuckers, giving them energy. Didn't I ask y'all to stop doing that? We have some real patriots. And I got to be honest, that most of them are pale skins. And I just made a consortium of good pale skin and Spanish brothers, Spanish-speaking brothers on TikTok. I follow them back because I respect their motherfucking lowrider and their role. I respect what they're saying and where they stand. It's better to see something and be responsible for yourself and call it how you feel for the moment until something else shows itself. Because most times, I would say 90% of the times, you really don't know what's going on until you actually become part of it. Become part of that gambit or pay attention in whole, and then start researching and studying. Because you know they say if you seek, you shall find. Okay, you knock, doors will be open. If you peek, windows will be. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of respect for these individuals, and not because they follow me, because some of them are starting to realize that everything isn't as it seems. And I know it's a long road for many. You cannot determine, or you cannot make it. You can't make a person or people or whatever you want to call them, humans, if you want to use those terms, believe in anything, because believe is a lack of knowing. All right. So in order for them to know, they have to allow themselves, steep themselves in something else, so that way they can walk. Because all the people around here think I'm Mexican. And I say, well, I got family. I really do. Well, I don't know. It's been a long time. Costa Rica. We have family Costa Rica, Sal de Chata. Family has stayed down there, just like we have in the Muskegee. That's in Mexico. I have relatives. And some people have a hard time dealing with that. You know, when I was sitting there telling people that the Yamasee Nation was a nation of part of the Confederacy. You got these goofy niggas, Google niggas who speak and say otherwise, and they don't know shit. Every time I listen to them, I'm so tired. And they live right there, Louisiana, Mississippi. They live right there, and they don't know. They know the Zionist narrative. I can't tolerate these niggas. I can't stand them. I don't hate them. Obvious. I want to embrace them, but these are the worthless motherfuckers who have ego. They don't have no DMT release. Their pineal glands are, I guarantee you, if anything, like the flake off, or it gets stuck in your tooth from the kernel of the popcorn. That's what the fucking their pineal gland looks like. I guarantee you. All right. Now I have to say it. I would like to see one of the motherfuckers stick their little narrow ass neck up and say what the fuck they got to say. Anyway, and I can deal with any of it. But I have more respect for people who actually research some stuff and don't just deny everything and allow themselves to see shit for what it is, and then go a little deeper. When you get words and you get stuff, you just don't throw it everywhere without research, real research. Because I might come along and say, what the fuck are you doing? It has no purpose. It's one thing to know who you are and have an embrace and an affiliation and an affection for it. Outstanding. We need that. Okay? We need that. And I need it more than y'all, because I know the darkness real good. Like, two peas in the pod. So I have to see the better side of all. I don't get it that often. So, these skin suits, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, these skin suits can last forever. They can. These skin suits can last for fucking ever. If that wasn't the case, these motherfuckers wouldn't be doing what they're doing to you. Changing the way, because when you change the way you perceive things, that's tarnished. That you can't go and clean the bright work because you don't know what to use to clean that bright work. When they have subjugated you to not knowing that there's many things that can clean the bright work and make it shiny again. Now, I'm not giving up no secrets. All I'm saying is, because there's no secret, y'all just lack knowing. Some would say, well, Red, if you had all them, and I remember some of y'all know, I showed y'all some of the shit they shot up in me. My heart's supposed to have stopped like motherfucking 3 years ago. After I ran that 15 mile marathon, and my was like, how did he do that? That nigga couldn't run down the block, at least go up the stairs without, after all that drowning on blood shit. I'm not going to push. I don't need to run no marathon again. You better believe, or I can get down for the crown. But you, how many of you go out and walk for an hour twice a day? You know, you see what they're doing with the sun, right? They're realizing that they're listening. You can spread all that shit and you can still see the sun for whatever the fuck it's worth. Not that you necessarily need it. Just let that ring for a minute. We can get into that some other time. Just let that ring for a minute. The earth has every fucking thing you need. Everything. You don't need no moonlight, no sunlight, the bullshit of it, and nothing. Let's say all that up top is fake. Obviously they ain't, because it's working, right? You see it, it's real, right? But what you don't dig is that the earth is infinite in more ways than one. I guarantee you, factually, that the earth goes down hundreds of millions of fucking miles beyond. I don't give a fuck what they made you think or believe. Y'all have no idea, but you still work in their environment. That means they're mental that they've established amongst you. So what are they doing? You're spell casting against yourself with the spell they cast upon you. I know it's inevitable. I'm inevitable. But I know it's more prominent to listen to the shit that you're used to listening to. And the reason why the so-called your world is the way the fuck it is. When will you allow yourselves to walk outside the compartmentalization that they've established? When will you allow yourselves to see again? Will it be for some of you today? When I read some good shit I'm gonna read to you today. I'm talking about stuff that's helpful. I'm not saying it's the quiz out hotline. I'm not saying it's the. I'm just saying. Well, there are people who still. Kira had an excellent live yesterday. So I finished watching this AM. I woke up about 3:30, watched the rest of it, got myself together, and it's like, I don't know if she's coming. My phone, I left the door unlocked, so I got to get out here, and I got to get my stretches on, work on my knees, you know, because these motherfuckers, I got my TENS units. Y'all know what TENS units are, right? Yeah, let me show you for those who don't know, because I know there's some people have been asking me, and I said that I would share this with a handful of you. And I'm going to do that right quick. Ooh, that's some more weed? Oh, shit, I got some more weed up in here, y'all. I forgot about. Maybe it's too old. Oh, that might be some old-ass weed. God damn. Oh, let's go. Look, man. It's called compartmentalization, man. All right? Ooh, banana hammock. Coffee cake. Oh, shit. Anyway, right? I'm retarded. So these are TENS units. Now I have 4 different kinds, but I have more than enough. I need to order 2 more because 2 of them are pretty much gone. The batteries won't. I've had them for a number of years. They won't recharge. So I take those like Mike Tyson, and I put them in certain places, and I sit there and I turn all of them on. And I just be. Like, and then I try and move, cramping and shit. But they help my joints. I don't say that it's healing it. I'm not getting no goddamn stem cells, stupid shit. I know that the body can regenerate. I just plan on growing some of the best fruits and vegetables and herbs when I get down there with my brother Ganja and whoever else come. The first thing is establish water and food. Shelter is anything. I have tents, sleeping bags, and all that. Chopping wood, making fire is nothing. The thing is putting your back in, swinging a pickaxe, getting a shovel work, taking knee braces and all that stuff. That is balance. That is applying yourself and allowing yourself to grow. So that's the TINGS units. God damn it. Fucking kidding me? Son. Okay. All right. So I'll put them in the bag. So later on, I'll go ahead and I'll show you how I hook it up and everything like that. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to show you the white because they're right here. And the which card, and I got two over here besides those right here. And I'll let y'all guys see how they work. Some of you might already know. I know Snoo and a few other people who are working in the medical field. Y'all know a lot about that. All right, and they are helpful for those who have problem with their muscles and you've had to learn to walk, or you know what I'm saying. So these things are beneficial. All right. So anyway, go sit your ass down. My apologies. He needs to have that. He's like 3 years old right about now, and he's fucking really going through it, bro. And I have to really. I'm not going to get out there like a mama cat and biting and all that and being scratched up and all that. No. He gets my voice and he really knows when the fuck. When I do that, he just took the fuck off. Anyway, because he was just doing some stupid shit. So excuse me. So anyway, it's my boy, but she got to be a big bro, right? Anyway, I just hope that y'all really got something out of this. I'm going to go ahead and deal with him, let him outside, y'all. He needs to go outside. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to know that you're capable of a lot of things. You don't have to allow everybody around you to rent space. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. You've been conditioned to accept, because you know, you do it in school. That you do a problem, the teacher goes, wrong, you get an F. Right, you get an A. Man, B, C, D, right? What do you think that plays on later down in the road? You go to work. Your job is subpar. You're not up to par. We got to let you go. I'm kicking you out of school. In the military, you make a mistake. Now they want to keep everybody because they need to fight war. So if you got a drug or alcohol problem, they keep you. Most motherfuckers, back when I was in, you had motherfuckers at the high up who've been doing this stuff since Vietnam or whatever, and they knew how to betray people. And a lot of racists, these dumb racists, are the dumbest fucking people. They don't know what they do to themselves based on the stipulations of that ideology. And they got rid of people who they really needed. And that shows you how stupid the system is. But like I said, y'all keep respecting these fake congressmen, these fake governors. And California, that sister went and told the truth. She says, no more, I'm tired. How many more are going to stand up and do that? And what about them worthless ass police officers? And one of the highest paid is in San Francisco. How about them satanic motherfuckers who protect the fact of homosexuality and the murders? How about the fact a lot of you niggas in California walking around tough ain't even come together to fucking go against them sons of bitches? Because you still think they're the law when they are not the law. First of all, y'all don't know the first thing about the truth of the situation you're in because you're not responding to the dire distress that most of your people are crying out about. Same thing with worthless ass New York. Look at all you got motherfuckers that can't even speak English with a costume on, stand there harassing motherfuckers. It don't matter if they're migrants, immigrants, niggas, so-called Latinos, Chinese. I'm serious. And you motherfuckers sitting there like it's okay, as if these young new age dumb monkey motherfuckers, some had a little time in the war, but some of you niggas come from some of the worst prisons and are more deadlier than these motherfuckers, and you run around without doing nothing as if you somebody, but you act like nobody because you're a bunch of bitch ass motherfuckers. Look at you niggas in Texas. What the fuck is going on there? I don't even want to get into fucking Arizona. New Mexico. What the fuck? I'm not even talking about goofy ass Oregon because we got some real ones up there. And Washington, nigga, that's a communist state. They might have bought Alaska or Washington State. I just want to know, man, what's going on with you niggas in the Carolinas and Georgia? Oh, that's right, Georgia, you gotta be careful. What's going on with you niggas in Carolinas? So-called North and South Kakalaki. Oh, it took a Fed, an agent, not fucking around any longer, nigga, running for president to come in and to was able to bring y'all together because he could push rhetoric, just like Kamala Bastard Harris and Maxine Waters and Pelosi and all them talking about go out there and raise Cain, burn shit down, fuck shit up. And they allowed that shit as if that's a position like they can push that kind of power when that's not who the fuck they are, nor are they capable. But you stupid motherfuckers allow a bunch of dual citizens, puppet ass motherfuckers come over here and manipulate your minds, and you have no idea because you can't really put the puzzle pieces together unless some Peckerwood come along and says, this is what we found, and does a big dramatical fucking thing, spew, and then all this little AI shit, and y'all go like this because you know this is what y'all are in the fucking circle place, and y'all like slobbing, need a bib and shit. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Why you giving that energy, baby? Fuck a if. They can make whoever they want to be that fake ass corporation president. You know that, honey. No drama. It's just like this. Who gives a fuck? Everybody needs to know this. Why do y'all care about this shit? I keep telling you, stop looking outside your goddamn selves. I'll do it for you. I need balance. Look inside your fucking selves. I know, honey, I saw it. But that was not just for you, that was for them. Fuck them. God damn. Come on, y'all. It's easy peasy. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. All right? Let me sign the fuck up off of here and come back and read. But you know what? That's my baby girl, y'all. Snoo. Y'all just know that, motherfuckers. All right? I need her to be on point because in order for her to keep my power up and me stay strong, got to keep the got to keep that shit right. No, real shit. And any other woman that I make part of a consortium, I make part of my consortium. All right? Because you better believe it'll be one who knows. Okay? Appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead, finish this dandelion root, sit back for 40 minutes while I got to take a cold shower. And then drink my... Yes! This is my rise. Today I'm still drinking rise and those. Don't get it fucked up because I said these motherfucking fake ass things that they want to keep selling. I don't give a fuck if it's got everything's got some byproducts and all that other shit. It might have some ant legs. I don't know. I'm gonna drink this motherfucker. It's got maple syrup. I ain't put the creamer in. I don't like the creamer. It fucks my stomach up. And cinnamon. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. It's hot as fuck, y'all. God damn, I got me a... It's hot. Which doesn't really bother. It's hot. Shit, it's hot. Ah, shit. Boiling hot. Anyway, that's why I said a mason jar with a lid. Anyway, and I'll cut my watermelon. I'm doing, I guess you could say like a watermelon fast today. So I had some Wagyu beef yesterday. I thought you guys donated because I was going to share some of the books. If y'all would have donated yesterday, I would share a couple of the books that I ordered. Well, fuck that. Fuck y'all think this is no freebie. I'm gonna find me some more good ass weed too. Oh shit, that's about a gram? Oh, that's some good shit. Oh, that's, yes. Yes. Put that right up in there. You gotta put that right up in this motherfucker. You gotta roll this. This is one I'm rolling today, so I gotta get this motherfucker right. That's from my back. This one's specifically from my back, y'all. I'm rolling a small one. I can't roll the whole thing. So let me get my dividends. So I'm about to go jump my ass in this cold ass shower. The house is good and warm right now. And I'm going to see you motherfuckers here in a few hours so we can get a read on it. This is without me grinding my gears. This is just putting out shit I've heard. People, you Masons and all that other stuff. It's some pretty crazy shit going on. It ain't my business. I want y'all to know this. It ain't my business to tell the motherfucker you shouldn't or should. I just tell them, this is what I say. When I hear chatter, I say, what do y'all think about that shit? Compared to what the enemy's doing, this motherfucker is really trying to get rid of you anyway. So, is this to keep the mask on and have people playing their role to get involved? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Balance, motherfuckers. You either part of balance or you're on the other side. I don't know. You know? I want Trump to win so I can keep laughing. Yo, yeah, I would rather see Trump in office because he's going to bring the hammer down on all these weird motherfuckers who don't want to accept that they've become weird so they could change themselves to go back to where they've been. And then some of these goofy Negroes who made a bad choice not listening to those of us who knew something because they were sitting there listening to a bunch of worthless Negro, you know, like the Dorches and certain individuals like that, not all of them. And yet, here you have it. Some of those niggas play a role because they're paid to play that role. That's right, motherfuckers you grew up with, you'd be surprised at how when the feds come in town, the motherfuckers go and they reach out certain individuals and they pay these motherfuckers to betray you motherfuckers. Even family members are told you can live longer if you, but y'all don't want to fucking, right? I'm not the one to do that with, because if you do that, you're good as dead. Was that? We would get a little bit more time to dig. But he gonna win, and ninjas sit right where they at. These motherfuckers, look, man, y'all keep thinking your vote fucking matters. Did any of y'all do what last thing, any of y'all take anything I said to say talking about the Bolshevik War, the Crimean War, where it all really started? Anything y'all look into Desert Devils, Identity Thieves, Gujars? Did any of y'all take any of this shit and research it? It's, you know, we can scream how great our ancestors were, but if you ain't being as great, these motherfuckers gonna make their fake ass America great, because this ain't America. And y'all ain't, you don't get it because you ain't part of America. That America's a fraud, motherfucker, and some of y'all too stupid to know that. That's why y'all keep ending up in the position you in, because you keep claiming something that has nothing to do with your origin, this land, or who you fucking are. I said it, nobody else did, obviously, and I was attempting to hold off, but bada bing, bada fucking boom. See y'all here in about 3 hours. I have a Cashapp, motherfuckers, and they ain't gonna kill you.